Hello. What is happening? Right. Let's have a look then, see what moves we're gonna get and stuff. For you. Right, so EUGU come up, took these highs, come down, took these lows, had a reaction, sat around Asia midline. So I would like to see price kind of come to the highest point that is here, 51, so say 55, and then see if we can get a move from there. Let's have a look at that. 56, so I can move 56 to 61. And then also we've got a bit of a channel going on here. Could also say it's the channel going on from the downside. Got a bit of a wedge going on. I think they call wedges on. Okay, so on here we took the low. Now very similar sort of price action going on here also. So we done another 9% drop during Asia for silver. I think I want to stay on the sidelines and wait for a bigger drop. I think we might get another big drop occurring. We might get more profit taking or shorting, whatever, before the end of the day, because obviously it's the last trading day of the month of January. We got weekend coming, and obviously Trump might make some attacks, because we know he's a bit of an idiot in that sense. So, yeah. I'm expecting something to occur over the weekend. Could be totally wrong, but you know, better to be safe than sorry. Then be in a trade and say yay, news helped, when next time you take the trade and you say no, news blew my account. Yeah. Let's see where. Okay. So what am I gonna do with this then? You could also say this. Yeah, you could say that. If you wanted to go long, if you see price dip below these lows here. So what price is this? 40. Yeah, that's 40. So if we used to say 35, we do an alert. And then on here, so I'd like to see it come take lower, then push higher. And then actually that would be the DXY, creating the wick on the high side, taking yesterday's daily high and then hopefully pushing down. If we're continuing that bearish move, I'd like to see that. Damn it, stop clicking there. So the yen did a lovely move after that. We got a couple of equal lows sat here. We got a few highs sat here. We've got that. And then we've got these. So that's kind of a channel, that's kind of a zone to take out. So I'd prefer to go long on yen. Oh hey Vi, welcome bro, welcome.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
So yeah, I like the look of this on GJ. But I'm not sure where it's going to push from. So already tagged that 5-minute zone. I would prefer it come take the midline, honestly. I'd very much prefer it to come take here and then go long on GJ. How you doing, Vi? How's your cans looking and stuff? Perfect. So we've taken that high, we've taken this high, then we had a reaction. So I think that's going to be an invalid zone. Where could we buy from? Honestly, I'd like to see price come take out these lows and then go from there. Yo, Sahad, what's up?
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
But I woke up, seeing the Discord, and I seen that you and Yez were being hilarious, man. Oh, you lot are so funny. I swear. 54, so I'd like to say around 50, 49. So I'd like to see yen come down, take out this low, and then give a potential move to the upside. Feeling really good. I was down 7%, but now I feel really great because last two setups I left because they were not per rule, and later they turned into a loss. I'm glad I did not trade two. Very, very good. Very, very good. Proud of you, bro. Sabir, both patience is really good. Like I wanted to rebuy silver, but I didn't, because after that move and the fact that we've done another 9% drop today, I just feel that silver and gold are going to do another leg to the downside, and then I think there's going to be a hard rally. So I'm going to wait for another leg down and then try and scale in or get into there. So yeah. Or Sahad, what are you saying, man? How are you, Sahad? Sahadi. Sahadi, the dangerous jihadi. Whoa, astaghfirullah. Have you ever tried DMT? What's that? What's that? We got a nice little support level here. I'd like to see price come take out 1. Okay. I'd like to see CHF do that and then target the highs. You know, if you just focus on the best setups, the high quality setups, you're gonna not take the stupid ones, and when you're not taking the stupid ones, it's gonna preserve your account and it makes you trade slower. Trading slower is a good thing. Slow trading is like successful trading rather than fast trading, like more you trade and then you think you're gonna win more money, but you're actually gonna expose yourself more in the market and lose more money. So yeah, it's good to have patience because of that. Okay, so we're reacting off of that demand zone. I can't trade that because I still tagged into a supply right there that broke all these lows, although I am seeing that we've taken out these lows here, and I suppose you could say taken out these lows here as well. And then you've had a reaction there that seems to be more volume on the long side on the M2. M1, yeah, volumes on the long side, contractions are on the short side. Yes, I realize that patience is key and that waiting for a setup for weak hours was tough for me, but I'm working on it. Yeah, just remember, you're here to do a job. The job is to look for the good trades, not every trade. That's it. Every day is a trading day, but not a day to trade. It's very important. It's a drug that releases compound found in human body, especially brain and lungs. Why? What does it do? Like, does it give you a high or something? Does it make you high like a hashish? Gold's coming down, silver's coming down. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's look at this really quick. So VIX is up 3%. All the US indices are down by 0.5 to 0.8.
at
Oil's down.
2:45 a.m. Eastern Time. We get French PPI.
Bitcoin. Bitcoin's very down.
3%, month-on-month prior 1.1%.
Oh, Bitcoin's
we also
coming
get
down.
French non-farm payrolls quarter-on-quarter prior 0%.
Yeah. Every day is a trading day, but not a day to trade. Very simple. Every day is a trading day, but not a day to trade. What does that mean? Have sabr bghairat. Say that to yourself. Say, what does it mean? I must have sabr. I am bghairat. Just say it like that. And then it'll make you say, oh, don't be like bghairat. You know? USD CAD is up 0.26. USD CHF is up 0.5. AUD USD is down 0.8. EUG or down 0.3. The Euro GBP. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go back over here then. Okay, beautiful. Silver's going for it. It's just took out 2 levels. I want it to come down to 14.5104. I might take a tiny position. You will see things individually specific, like outer earth experience. Like I was looking into this, like for research purposes. Yo, listen, I don't know what you're researching or why, yeah, but you need to relax, okay? You need to do big time relaxation. Okay, so we just come out, took that little channel there. Now, what does that mean? Are we gonna start to see a reversal pattern? Reversal patterns? You know, Vi, the only thing I can say to you is I think trading is a very easy job. Very easy job. Most people say it's difficult. It's because they don't know what they're doing. I'm not even talking about technicals. I'm just talking about like just doing the job. Do 30-minute chart. And then kind of sit here so I can see everything from 100. I think I would like to buy in at 104. Maybe 103 be a better buy-in. Just depends on the volume. If we keep getting solid volume. So right now we've dropped about 13.7%. I would like to see, when was the last time you had a massive drop on silver? It was over here where we did a 17% drop, and that was a huge drop, and that was over a few days. So if I can calculate for a between 15 to 20% drop, shouldn't have to be so concerned. And let's go to here and calculate this drop here. So 374, that's fine. That's an 11% drop. And then what about here? So 16% drop. 10% drop. So I think as long as I don't know if I'll have enough margin on my account in it, because I've withdrawn the initial deposit. I need that to go into my bank account so I can withdraw the actual profits I made. So I might wait for a 15% drop at 103. Take a tiny position at 103. And then from 103, I'll probably wait. Why isn't it?
At 2:45 a.m. Eastern Time, we get French PPI.
So
Year-on-year,
103 is
3.3%.
15%.
Month-on-month,
And
prior
then
1.1%.
100 is
French
17.
non-farm payrolls quarter
And
on quarter,
then-
prior 0%.
I'll probably have another one at 96. Because that would be a 21% drop. And then if I got enough margin on my account, I would like to try a 23 or 24% drop. 24 is 92. I don't know if we're gonna do that many pips. It's hard to say. But at least I have a plan in place anyway. We'll see what happens and how it gets there and stuff. When I start trading, I blew my personal account and I also lost my virginity at the same time, so can't forget it. You're an idiot. So how does like, oh no, my account got liquidated, but it's perfectly fine. Because he got the and then he was like,
Wow! Beautiful!
then he goes, I don't need to worry about the account liquidated because I got my virginity lost. And then he was like,
I need it!
bro, soundboards are so good, man. Honestly, they're really, really fun. They can have some like really good fun with the soundboard. Yahya was funny as well in the Discord. News all day, Banjo. Says Crystal, do you ever live in Pakistan forever? No way, it's a shithole. Absolute no. Yo, they've just restocked RAM, DDR5 RAM for 435 by Corsair. If it was white DDR5, bro, I'd have fully bought that. I would prefer the Corsair Vengeance RAM kit over King Bank. And then I would have sold the King Bank for like 350.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with French PPI year on year.
If I'm going to live in a country, I want to live in either Oman, maybe Qatar. I would consider Malaysia. When it's not even because they're Muslim countries, because that doesn't have anything to do with anything anymore. It's just weather and tax, that's it. What the flip, man? Ah, we've come up and taken the channel. Ah, this could be another short day on CHF. Bye 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 ya Jay Gaptani Baba
minus 2%, minus 2%,
Ganpati.
month on month, 0.2%, 0.2%, non-farm payrolls quarter on quarter, minus 0.1%, minus 0.1%.
Gapatone. Bloody Gapatone. In it. Bye bye. Gapatone. Anyway, we took out this high into supply zone. Let's see what happens here, because I don't like how it's so close to an invalid zone. I really want price to come down, take these lows and push higher. Come on. It'd be nice if I get a trade. I'm not taking one in a bloody while. I think this is gonna keep going down on silver, man. What's gold doing? The gold is down how much percent from the highs? 98.20. So gold is currently down. Still not taking that part there, but silver has taken that part. USD JPY. Okay, let's have a look. Beautiful. But I would prefer a stronger push. Like I would prefer just give me a bit more of a move. Not really. No, I probably won't fast this year. Because you know my sleeping pattern's so sensitive, yeah. Last Ramadan I didn't trade for February, March, April because my sleeping pattern was absolutely mangled, bro. So I'm not gonna take that risk. I need to stay locked in for work and stuff like that. Waking up at 1-2 in the morning to eat food and all that stuff is gonna mess up my sleeping pattern. I'm not gonna be able to wake up and trade, and that to me is more valuable. I can miss 1 year of fasting. It's not really a big deal, is it? I convert to Jew. Oh, really? I'll come with you, bro.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swiss COF indicator forecast 103, prior 103.4. We also get Spanish CPI year-on-year forecast 2.4%, prior 2.9%. Month-on-month forecast.
We've got German unemployment at 8.55,
0.3%.
GDP at 9, UK mortgage lending 9.30, eurozone unemployment 10.
Month-on-month forecast minus 0.8%, prior 0.3%. And Spanish GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.6%, prior 0.6%. Year-on-year forecast 2.6%, prior 2.8%.
If you got an Indian accent, they will, innit? But if you're pure like westernized or whatever, and you're like pure pro-Israeli, then they'll probably love you, innit? Actually, no, I disagree. They probably only love themselves, really. So UJ did that move there, yeah? Now, I'm hoping that I want this to come up higher, break this level here, and then go long from here. So something like that. I can understand where you're coming from. With my opinion on religions at the moment, I kind of agree. To me, it's more like, if you're not gonna abide by it, yeah, then what's the point of, like, you know, saying that you are something? You got 2 billion Muslims and none of them can do anything for Palestine. Like, to me, it's just BS, man. You'd rather just say, bro, I don't even believe. Like, I'm atheist. You'd rather just say that. Anyway, yeah, change the topic. What's for dinner? Margarita pizza with some potato wedges and some cookies with chocolate sauce. Nom, 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 nom. Just tag that supply zone. I wanted to break structure here and then I'll go long. But I swear, if I go long and the yen say something that's gonna slap me, I swear I'm just gonna be like, yo, I've had enough. Because the yen's manhandling loads of people. The yen is what? Manhandling loads of people. I could understand like one sentence out of all of it because I haven't studied Japanese in so long. I used to be able to read Japanese, but it's been a long time, mate. Been a long time. Right, okay, so we're all the way up over here. in Frankfurt Open, I would like to see price come down. Down, da, 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 down, da, da, down, da, 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 down.
At 3 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Swisscom indicator forecast 103, prior 103 spot 4. Spanish CPI year-on-year forecast 2.4%, prior 2.9%. Month-on-month forecast -0.3%, prior 0.3%. And HICP year-on-year forecast 2.4%, prior 3%. Month-on-month forecast -0.8%, prior 0.3%. The Spanish GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.6%, prior 0.6%. Year-on-year forecast 2.6%, prior 2.8%.
When we bust out the 100k funded, see what it's saying. So that's perfect. If we're gonna get a reversal, I'd expect it to be here. I do not want to hop into longs anywhere here. Price is too compressed on GBPUSD right here, and even on Euro is quite kind of compressed and compact, so I don't really like trading that type of condition. David, that setup's nice. Yeah, the chat looks really good. Mine's not that comfy, I'll be honest. But that looks really nice. Mubarak, bro. Well done. Congrats. Wow, beautiful. Go make it to stream. Oh, okay. So beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now I just need to see some type of confirmation for a reversal, and then I'm willing to take a short.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with Swisscom indicator.
Oh no. Oh no. Damn it. I thought I don't mind actually, as long as she's 10-10.
This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Spanish CPI year-on-year 2.4%, 2.4% as expected. Month-on-month minus 0.4%, minus 0.4% lower than forecast, minus 0.3%. HICP year-on-year 2.5%, 2.5% higher than forecast, 2.4%. Month-on-month minus 0.7%, minus
That's much better.
0.7% higher than
That
forecast, minus 0.8%. Spanish GDP quarter-on-quarter 0.8%, 0.8% higher than forecast, 0.6%. Year-on-year 2.6%.
Yo,
as
Mangi,
expected.
welcome.
Welcome to
The Bank of
Stratton
Japan keeps
Oakmont.
bond buying plan unchanged for February versus January.
We're just getting some news now for Swiss, and now we got news at 8:55 for Germany. So we've got like a free 50 minutes basically, where you can look for any sort of trade or any quality setup. We got GDP today. No, core PPI. Core PPI for USD. Right, okay. That's okay. So yeah, so clean till 9. How about you anyway, Mangi? I need a pound to hold this supply zone. Yeah. All well and you. Yeah, not bad, bro. Got taken out the silver trade, made some good money. Now I'm just looking to see if I can get back in, but we are dropping, so just trying to be patient as to where price is and where it's gonna go, sort of thing. Okay, first leg, second leg, got a supply zone there. Don't like the look of that, but I do like the look of this. I could do 4 pips on there. Was needed to first leg, second leg, break that high. Break the high, looking good. Euro is holding that level. Set an alert there. Last first leg. If you can break here for second leg. No, looks like it's gonna take it. No, it's holding. It's holding. What about gbpjpy? Has flew all the way up there. I would very much rather short pound yen than buy pound yen. Okay, Euro got taken. That's interesting. Is there any highs there? gonna wait for the 2 leg to happen. If I get 2 pushes to the downside, then I'm gonna go short. I'm gonna still keep waiting on that. Why'd you delete your message for? Suspicious guy. Would it have tagged? Oh, there you go. It tagged, but so I had first leg here, second leg here, but tapped a supply zone. So I don't like that. So technically, that's a supply zone because it breaks structure. Technically. And because we've been kind of following order flow on the way down, it's just kind of built a channel. So I was hoping that we could break that channel, take an entry, and then go from there. Sahad, he deleted his comment. I'm suspicious of that behavior. Look at that candle, lovely candle, 6 pip candle, wow. I love it when I'm on the right side of the market, but it doesn't really give me a clean entry. Oh, they've accepted the withdraw from my account. Perfect. Let's quickly withdraw the rest of the money so I can chuck into a crypto wallet and then deposit it in for a faster deposit and withdraw process. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that one's completed. Perfect. 3:10:35. Submit. Huh? Why is it 0? Why is it not letting me withdraw? Won't let me withdraw for some reason. Now for some of my messages don't show up on live screen. I was testing out to see if something wrong with my account. If you try to send links, then it doesn't work. Yeah, but my bank said it's gonna take a few days for me to receive it. but that's fine. I don't really mind. I'm trying to figure out why it won't let me withdraw that money, so I'm speaking to the chat so I can withdraw that money and then buy the CPU in it. To be honest, by the time I get the money and the payout and stuff like that, it'll end up being about the same sort of time anyway. Okay, so we had first leg here, second leg here, entered here, break even here, or an aggressive break, a sharp, better break even here, aggressive break even here, instant tag of that, which is interesting. Why? Because yes, you got first leg, second leg, but you tagged into a supply zone. When you broke that structure, you got a supply zone just above it, which is the reason why, bro, because bare times it will break structure, tag into supply zone, and I don't take it, and I've always wondered to myself, is it worth it? This is the perfect example why it's not, because that's still a supply zone, that's still completely valid. It could be inducing this high into a supply zone to get pushed down again. Okay, so now we got our first leg there. So now I need this level to hold. Just pump the QT money into it. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, not really. I'm gonna buy the computer first, then I'm gonna do that. Because this computer's been problematic a little bit. I think it's struggling with all the streaming and the gaming, the streaming and all the trading stuff, like the Discord and all that stuff, and Telegram and C-Trade, and like 12 versions of MetaTrader 5. I think it's kind of a bit like, oh, this is a lot, brother. Let me take a relaxation. So after I've built this computer, I'm done. I'm not going to spend any money. Everything's going into a personal account because I've got enough in challenges anyway. I've got more than enough in challenges. I don't really need to get any more. So first leg down, didn't break it, kind of just sat there like, hello brother. What's CHF doing? CHF tagged the invalid zone. So I did, yeah, that was a better sweep of this level. Much better sweep. Push down, generated a few highs, taken them, push down. That looks good. That looks good. On GBP CHF. I might go short on the failure of this invalid zone. So if we got 1.5, do 0.5 then.
According to a
the failure of that zone, I might need to go short.
Whiskey imports to 5%.
The only thing you should be really using prop firms for is just funding your own account. But a lot of people don't do that, man. They just like live off of it, which is really stupid. Walaikum assalam, akhi.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
والله العظيم you are gay. Don't say
Well, I wake up today, I look on my phone in Discord, I'm asleep in bed, and then I just see your comments. And I was like, Aqsam billah. Don't worry, Title Capital is gay, wallahi. Oh my god. Give me 1 second, I need tissue. My nose is still really like blocked today, man. 1 second. Daqiqa. Oh, Oh, Yahya's coming after the Indians. Yahya's coming after the Indians. Kurdistan versus Indiastan. Yeah, that's fine. What did they breach you for? What did they say that you did? Bro, when I tell you something, I tell you because it's true. Muslim traders are worse because they'll act like a Muslim, like, oh brother, you know, brother, like I'm trying to be like on deen, akhi. I want to teach trading to the ummah so they all become really rich, and then together we will benefit the ummah. Akhis, please come to me, buy my course. Wallahi, I'm a really religious. Shut up. And then you go in the Discord and all the people do is slander people. They don't like, they charge, everything is money. Everything is money, bro. But they say, brother, I'm a religious. You think dawah, you think shayukh and stuff like that, the real Muslim ones, you think they're giving dawah and they're charging money? No. They get donations from people because of their good actions. Oh yeah, we have to set SL within 60 seconds, yeah. Together, we will get 30 budgets. Well, you and Yahya are gonna share them, yeah? It's 5k worth of though. You probably got good discount on the account anyway, so it doesn't matter that you lost it. Contactful has that rule as well, but they're annoying because they have that rule on some accounts and they have that rule on some other accounts, and then they change the rule. But I told you, Contactful does it to catch everyone, which is the reason why I follow every rule, regardless. Every rule. That way they can't say to me, you broke Kulunga, say, listen, you change rules every time, I'm following every rule. I'm trading in the hardest way. So that way they can't reject any payouts or anything. I'm not going to give them a chance to say no. So yeah, Mangi, some prop firms say you have to set a SL rule within 60 seconds, otherwise it's a failure. UT website and Titan Capital website are the same, bro. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Probably got the same people building the website. What about 200k? Hey, how can I help you? Okay, now you need to show them this. So that was the agent. Thank you, agent. Now tell me how to get my profits. Obviously, if I do a withdrawal request, I won't obviously trade on that personal account, which is just kind of a logical sense. I'm 200k on my way to Dubai. So what about 1 million ACK? What about 1 million? A milli.
At 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time, get Dutch GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.3%, prior 0.5%, year-on-year, prior 1.8%.
1 million on my way to Israel. Wait. Oh dear. That's funny. You know, Yahya, and Vi, I don't know if Vi is still here. If you trade in London and you want to, just stay in the stream and just tell me when you're trading and what you're doing and how much you're risking and stuff like that. And then you can just trade like here, and then you can keep an eye on the trade together. Bashi, should I stick to gold trader or trade others? You shouldn't just stick to gold and silver. Why do you think I trade loads of different pairs? The more you diversify, the better it is. Oh, listen, there's a YouTuber who I follow, yeah? He's been trading for like 25-30 years, and he's done a course on options, and it's nearly $30, yeah? He's gave me the crash course for $30 for free. It's an hour and 10 minutes long. I'm gonna watch it and learn about options, probably in the Discord. So if you guys are interested, let me know, and after this stream you can watch the options video in the Discord together and study options and stuff like that, because I want to diversify as a trader. And he's a very successful trader, very successful trader. So, you know, if you can do Forex, if you can do indices, if you can do metals, that's good for you. Especially if you trade 30-minute time frame. Just have like gold open, nasdaq or S&P, nasdaq or US 30, then have like EU open, and probably another indice. Probably one Forex pair, 2 indices and 1 metal is what I would do on M30. I think price is gonna drop. I would like to see the dollar push. I don't know. You got all this here. There's the price could just drop and push higher. I would like a short. Oh, what did they say?
At 3:30 a.m. Eastern Time, get Dutch GDP quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.3%, prior 0.5%, year-on-year prior 1.8%.
Okay, perfect. Isn't it transfers? No. You transfer to 310.35. There. So requested to transfer the money to one second, trying to figure out this bloody withdrawal process. Gold is something crazy, so you have to Juma. Yeah, no problem. I'll tell you what gold did later on when you come back. I can explain that. Okay, so now we're in there. This is annoying.
1 minute remaining. I'll lead with Dutch GDP quarter on quarter.
So it's asking for a bank statement. It's a new account, man. Let me bloody log in. So they're asking for a statement, yeah? How do you statement?
0.5%, 0.5%
PDF.
higher than forecast, 0.3%. Year on year, 1.8%, 1.8%.
Download. Okay, so how do you save the statement? How do you download the statement? How do you download the? I want to download that. How do I? Fit to. Oh, download. Perfect. 1 second, sorry. Yeah, that dome was massive, must have liquidated a lot of people, market zone. Yeah, so basically it was, I think it was aggressive profit taking. Personally, I think it was aggressive profit taking because if it was sellers, you wouldn't have had this recovery. You had a drop of, wait, that was silver. Let's go to gold in it, yeah, because I think gold might be slightly better for this. So that was a drop of 7%, and then right after that drop we instantly recovered 6% of it. So price only really dropped, yeah, by about 1%, if that makes sense, from the actual move. That's what I think is profit taking. That's my opinion. And now I think because there's profits taken, there's no buys in this market right now, hence why we're getting more of a push to the low side. So we need to wait for buyers to step back in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now we do have a really good level on the M30 time frame right here. Now this is a nice level for buyers to potentially get back in. That level there. Silver's hit 104. We're getting some what do you say, mark to zone 50-60 observing. Yes, I think I see what you're thinking. What? Shit. 1 second. You could make it far tighter. And then say 50-45 to 50-100. But personally, I think I'd want to see gold do more of a drop to get a nice discount on it, if that makes sense. So silver's really going for it now. From the all-time highs, we are down officially. So 627, so you can do about there. 27. We're down right now 15% almost. So 103 is 15.3. And then 102 16.1. So I don't know if I'm going to get in at 103. I might wait for 102 to step back in at a 16% discount. That's what I'm thinking. Now the shorts I wanted were valid. Very annoying I didn't get a clean shot. That's first leg, price contracted. I needed to break this leg realistically. It broke this leg, but then it's just kind of gone. So that's kind of annoying. Man, my nose is so runny today for you. Yours done a lovely move, Dan. Look at that. That's a nice little 15-16 pip move on euro, and on pound it's a 19 pip move. Couldn't seem to get in there, unfortunately. I'm glad I called the market right once again. Just usual stuff of not getting chance for an entry, I suppose. I don't really want to enter here because if we get price coming down, inducing this area and then flying higher, then I'm just going to catch a break-even trade. I'm not even going to get a chance for partials likely. Because partial would have been around 15 to 18 pips. So 15's there. 18's here. I don't know if we might get that move. I don't really know. Oh, silver's going more. Silver's going more, Mwangi. Where's gold? The gold has dropped, taken that zone. That 50-60 zone wasn't that bad, you know, Wangi. Wasn't that bad. We come deep into that key area, really deep. Ah, it's okay. No, I'm just looking at it, innit? Personally, I think it's gonna come down even more. I think gold's gonna come down even more, to be honest. And personally, I prefer silver, man. I don't know why, but I prefer silver. That price looks yeah, it does look really nice because it's the only support level we've got. It's the only level of support that we've had here before we had this big move up. So it's nice to see that prices come down into that level, giving a reaction, but we need it to hold that level. If we can start seeing internal bullish structure, it'll be a good sign. If you don't see bullish structure, then we're just going to see another liquidation of that area there, because we're not getting buyers stepping in or enough buyers stepping in. Which is why I like the idea of silver, because with silver, because you get more percent drops, yeah, you're more likely to see people entering in at the lower levels because the percent to drop is higher, if that makes sense. So you get more of a discount on silver. In my opinion, I could be completely wrong, but that's how I'm kind of viewing it. Okay, so coming for 103. I wanted to slap 103, slap 102, and then around 101, that's around 17% discount. I would like to take my first position there. Now that would probably hold for like let's mark out all the zones, man. Let's mark them all out. So let's do, so we got 99 here, then 98 here. $97. So we've got 99, which is a 18.6% drop, 18.6, 19.4, 18.6, 19.4, 20.2, 18.6, 19.4, 18.6, was it 19.4 and 20.2, yeah? 19.4, 19.4, and then 22.2. So I'm looking at it as discounted price. Now, what discount do I want to buy at?
At 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time, we get German unemployment. Unemployment rate forecast 6.3%, prior 6.3%, change seasonally adjusted, forecast 3K, prior 3K. German unemployment total, seasonally adjusted, prior 2.977 million, non-seasonally adjusted, prior 2.91 million.
Okay, gbpchf, not really doing much, is it, to be honest? And then UJ is quite choppy. I'm not really enjoying price action so far. It's quite crappy price action. We're up 310 pips now on that zone. So you're up 310 on that zone, Wangi. I think we're gonna keep seeing a push down. So on gold, it's hovering about 310 pips. 3, yeah. You said 60, 50. $500. Your price action is not ideal, man. It is very much not ideal right now. A month candle closing. Yeah. How's the monthly candle look on gold?
At 3:55 a.m. Eastern Time, we get German unemployment rate forecast 6.3%, prior 6.3%. Unemployment change forecast 3K, prior 3K.
That weekly candle's brilliant.
Seasonally adjusted prior 2.977 million. Non-seasonally adjusted prior 2.91
That
million.
weekly
And
candle.
at 4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get German GDP. Quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.2%, prior 0%. Year-on-year forecast 0.4%, prior 0.3%. We get ECB CPI expectations. We also get Italian GDP. Quarter-on-quarter forecast 0.2%, prior 0.1%.
I think you're going to keep seeing another move to the downside on silver. Gold, I would like to see another move down. But that is a good support level right there. So it just depends, are we going to see buyers stepping in or not? That's what it depends on. So they said you have to send your bank statement to us. They can add your bank to the withdrawal thingy, but the all profits withdrawn must go to bank account. Deposits and withdrawals of initial deposit balance can be done via crypto, which is annoying, but I'm still gonna deposit via crypto, so at least I can get quick withdrawals and quick deposits on my initial balance. Profits I'm just gonna leave in the account, to be fair. I'll probably just leave the profits in the account, withdraw my deposits and just trade like that, if that makes sense. That'll probably be the best way I can think of at the moment.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase. And save 67%.
I'm gonna put that money back in the account because obviously it looks like I can't withdraw it yet. Then once that goes back in the account, I can at least trade it and see if I can make any money out of it. If I can't, that's fine. Perfect, that's already in the account. Brilliant. Another bullish month on XAUUSD. I see that for monthly candle, even crypto. Yeah. We're sitting around that 610 profit level right there. I think that a lot of people are saying that we're very overextended and stuff like that on crypto, but on metals, I still see a lot of upside on metals. There's still so much uncertainty, a lot of problems and stuff like that. I don't see metals having a massive drop off from an all-time high anytime soon. I see pullbacks, which is like better discounts to re-enter, but I don't see them going
1
down
minute
a lot.
remaining. I'll lead with German unemployment rate.
Crypto didn't have a bullish month, did it? Trump-Iran war may begin weekend. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I want to get into a trade before then. I kind of need to get in gold more than silver, but I prefer silver's potential upside. So I've got 310 in the account. I might do a 0.01 in silver and gold. Just 2 positions, tiny ones. But I wanted to drop to a good level. I want to get silver at around... If I'm going to take one position...
6.3% as expected.
So I pay it's only £310 in the account because I withdrew the 480 in it.
German unemployment total seasonally adjusted 2.976 million. Non-seasonally adjusted 3.085 million.
I would have withdrawn the 310, but they said you have to wait for your bank statement to be uploaded and then accepted for you to then withdraw into that account. So I might as well open 0.01 on the personal account, just like a tiny little position. Yusuf, oh my god, long time no see. Mwangi, look who it is. Look, it's Yusuf. Oh my god, long time no see. We've not seen you in a long time, bro.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
How have you been? Well, it's been a long while, bro. Long while. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you, Yusuf? I haven't seen you in a while, and I haven't seen CS integrated in a while. Who else? That's it. It's only you two and Mwangi that come to our stream from Miko's. Yusuf, have you been trading or not? Markets have been insane for metals. They've been very insane. But as I was saying, Mwangi, I think if I was going to take one position on silver, I'd probably pray for like a drop to 100 for an 18% drop. If I'm really going to have one position. And then for gold, I don't really know about gold, man. Where would I want to enter? If I was gonna go in on gold, I would probably want a bigger drop, you know. I probably want an 11% drop on gold. So I probably want to buy it like 42.90, 49.82, maybe even like 10.5%. Because 10.5 is basically 50.11. I've not really traded for a whole while. Last trade I placed was a month or two. Oh, how come? How come you've not been trading? It's good, to be honest. Markets are a bit crazy at the moment, I suppose. Silver is slowly coming down. I'm glad I didn't short GJ because it looks like it's a bad idea, and the reason I wouldn't short is because it fell through that level.
1 minute remaining.
Took out
On
this
with German GDP quarter on
the
quarter.
little support level here. I wouldn't short from there. It's just not. It's not clean. It's not like clean, clear price action. If that makes sense.
Italian GDP coming out early, quarter on quarter 0.3%, higher than forecast 0.2%, year on year 0.8%.
Yesterday, a lot of things because I lost someone. Oh no, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Yesterday I wanted to go and buy gold, but I missed my. Well, I'm glad you didn't buy it if he's talking about buying it over here, because you would have took a big L, unless you mean buying it on the dip.
0.3%, higher than forecast 0.2%. GDP year on year 0.6%, 0.6% higher than forecast 0.4%.
So German GDP come out really good. Yeah, that's good for Germany.
Year-ahead inflation expectations to 2.4%, the highest since the survey began, from 2.2%.
Okay, that's not bad. Then they got UK mortgages at 9:30, 10 o'clock. We got unemployment rate for Euro and GDP. That's gonna be important. That's gonna be important.
China 2025 services
Morning,
trade deficit
Aki!
$189.8 billion according to FX regulator. December service trade deficit $13.7 billion.
Good, I mean buying GU. Oh, nice. Nice on the buys. For me, price is very choppy on M15, so I kind of wanted a short. Then I was like, it's not really giving a short. Bro, I wanted buys, but it didn't come down and give me entry for buys. So I was like, yeah, flip-flopping around everywhere on this, to be honest. Look at that, it's like very choppy price action, but this is clean here. There, and then go long. But there's no like clean entry for me. Then I wouldn't want to enter there. I think that's too obvious of a position. Morning, lad. No entries yet, yeah. Looking at gold and silver, I want to see silver drop more. EUG for me have been quite crappy today. That was GJ by the way, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I wasn't even looking at GU. Okay, yeah. So on GU, I wanted shorts from here. But just kind of fell and didn't really give me clean entry, and I wouldn't want to sell from here, to be honest. It's too risky. I'd rather buy from that level there rather than sell. And then we come back to the midline of Asia, done a lovely rejection offer there again. So yeah, GCHF. I don't like that price action. Personally, I'm not keen on price action today. I was right on my direction on GU and kind of on EU, but the entries were not clean as such. GU's got a lot of potential upside here. That can go there to like Wednesday. I don't like seeing such a strong pound, I'll be honest. Or basically such a weak dollar. It's not really a pound, it's a weak dollar, to be fair. But if you guys want to order anything from the USA, now's your best time to do it once you got such a nice discount on the dollar. I'll be looking at ordering my computer parts directly from USA. The house hat, it might be slightly better priced. Other than that, markets haven't really done much. It's only been metals really that have been doing a good move, and dollar's been falling. But if you could get into a dollar move, it would have been really good, to be honest. If he's able to kind of get in. Yusuf, I'll talk to you by the way, Yusuf. Just in terms of updates on the market and what's been going on. Man, this cold is killing me. Ah. Oh yeah. Far are we away from this high? We could probably do that. We could probably do that. Bearish, very bearish. Let me just finish marking up UJ for New York session and stuff, and then I'll show you what I'm thinking. Do GJ really quick as well. That's for 4 o'clock as well. That's okay. That's fine there. I'm not gonna change anything on GJ actually. Okay, so the DXY told you Mwangi about gold and silver. Look, let's drop it again. I got a feeling it's gonna keep going down. Okay, so for me, yeah, with the DXY, I probably want to go to the monthly chart. Yeah, I know I trade M1, but just follow me. You have the support level here. We had equal low level here, and now we just come into that support level again. Now, going to the weekly chart on the DXY, obviously you've seen bearish structure, so that's interesting for me. Get rid of these two highs, and then if you go on the daily, ultimately we are quite bearish. We are very bearish. We broke that 106 level, the 106.2. on the daily, and we've had a lot of volume to the low side. Trump wants a weaker dollar. The Fed's standpoint is very much 2 cut rates when Trump announces the new Fed chair. He wants 2 points cut, so he wants to bring the interest rates down by 2 full percentage. That's going to weaken the dollar even more. So long term, this move is already pricing in dollar cuts coming in. and a weaker dollar on the daily chart. So if you used to go on the 4 hour, I would say realistically, this is a base drop supply zone. So price dropped, it created a base, then it dropped again. That's a nice supply zone for me to basically say price might react off of there and drop down further. I don't know if you use drop base drop or rally base rally supply or demand zones, but I quite find them really good on the higher time frame, like 4 hour daily and stuff like that. But I don't really use them much with how I trade. So that's what I would say, because you had volume there on the low side, volume here on the low side. We got sideways action here, very slow pullback drop, very slow pullback drop. So I'm just seeing that price is building a resistance level here. So I'd like to see price take out the resistance level into this supply zone here and then make the next leg down for, realistically, I think we're going to hit 95 quite comfortably. We might find support at 95 for a tiny little pullback again, like probably back into this zone here. Then I want to see another leg down to 93, 94, 93, yeah. So that's kind of my opinion at the moment with the DXY on the 4 hour. So supply zone here, got a couple highs right here, probably see them get taken out into the supply zone. But if you see more strong bearish momentum coming into play, I think that's a good shot, to be honest. And even if we did take out this level here, and we come up to this monthly trendline level and rejected off at the 97, I don't see that being a problem either, or even 97.5, i.e. the monthly trend line that we just broke with a lot of serious volume. That's what I'm seeing on the 4 hour. What do you think? How are you looking at it? What are you seeing? Okay, so oh shoot, there you go. So silver's now down almost to 102. Oh, I don't know what to do, man. Do I take a long? It's gone to 1 hour. I'm also bearish. Yeah, you can't be in a buyer's market on you can't be looking for buys on DXY at the moment. It's illogical to look for buys on the DXY right now. It just doesn't really make sense from any perspective. Unless you're trying to trade pullbacks, like M5, M15 pullback into a supply zone, or a huge imbalance or something like that. But when you have a huge imbalance, normally it indicates volume, doesn't it? So if you got volume there, you need to be careful that you're differentiating volume versus an imbalance that needs to kind of get filled for price to be efficient in it. Now price isn't really moving in an efficient way because you got such a harsh sell-off in the dollar. Look at that go, look at that bad boy go. We're almost at 101. I don't know, because I've only got £310 in my personal account because I withdrew the 480. I don't have enough margin to consider getting in on numerous positions, because I want one on gold, one on silver. I need to really be accurate on the zones I'm calling. Mangi, that zone's about to fail. Any major news today? Yeah, we got news today. So we've got in New York session, we've got USA PPI month on month at 130. And we've also got some other news, not so volatile, but we got German CPI year on year at 1 o'clock. And then obviously we got 130, we got the PPI month on month, year on year. And we got CAD GDP at 130. So we got like okay news, nothing amazing, but okay news. US military destroyer docks in Israeli southern port of Eilat. So basically the Americans have arrived in Israel. That is concerning indeed. I think that statement there, I think over this weekend we might get some sort of escalation, potential attacks occurring. I think this is more people taking their profits because people are seeing the news coming. They're closing out their positions because they know that gold's going to do a mad one. I think it would be a good idea to just wait for another drop. I'd rather miss the entry than take the entry and take it out, because it's about preserving your capital. Don't take an entry if you can't afford the drawdown, basically. So I'm just trying to be patient and enter at the right time rather than getting slapped by the market. Yeah, it failed. I don't know how big your SL would have been, Wangi, but I did a 300 pip on that just for like monitoring purposes. And price has done a 460 pip drop. Silver still going. Silver is still going. Look at that. I'm not sure where to buy in at. I really feel like this 510 level might be a good place. Might being a main word there. I mean, no traders market. Yeah, of course, because obviously, you know, you're going to look at trading next week, which is fine. I'm just kind of sat analyzing with you. I'm sat analyzing with you as well. I was really surprised when I saw DXY breaking resistance when I popped on chart yesterday. You mean support? What do you mean resistance? On the 4 hour, it's not really broke anything. You see the wicks right here, still kind of like rejecting at that level. So I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, look at that. We come the M15, filled in that. Haroon, it filled in the fair value gap, bro. Take a short in it. It's from the FVG, man. The algorithm's playing with this. Oh man. But yeah, algorithm बहुत मजबूत है. This is making fun of ICT. Okay, so EE. Mangi, what happened to your H? What happened to your H? Oh dear. G is falling a bit. I think 41, 57. Yeah, pounds coming down. Sorry if my nose sounds all blocked. Apologies. What about CHF? Still sat at that consolidation of that level right there. See it clearly on the M5. Oh look, it's coming in for the invalid zone. I did call it right. Yeah, support. Sorry. I was like, what's he talking about? Resistance? What? What? Confused the hell out of me there, Yusuf, bro. So UJ is coming for that invalid zone. This is what I wanted to see the entire time. I just didn't like the way price was reacting. It wasn't really as clean as what I would prefer because it's quite compressed. So you had all these lows that were taken here. You had one leg higher, second leg higher, tapped into supply zone, couldn't take that entry there. Price took that zone out, tapped into supply zone, dropped all the way down. But then it did take out this little channel here. So lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low. Possibly, yeah. So let's just ignore that. Lower high, higher low, higher high. Take entry from here. Probably wouldn't have done it within 1 minute. price breaks that high, try enter here, you took a loss. So, and if you were to have entered here, you would have been okay. But once again, I'd see a resistance level right here that got swept. Was to possibly push down because you tagged into the supply zone, you broke structure. So I was like, oh, I'm not. There's too many other side factors for me to kind of get in anywhere in any of this. If it was breaking levels clearly without having like resistance levels and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind. Because it's so compressed price action, I just didn't like the look of it. Because you can even say, look, channel right there, sweep over channel ready to push down. Nah, it's not clean. All I know is that Invalid Jones was gonna fail. This one, which it is coming to now, which is fine. Just couldn't really get an entry that I was kind of satisfied with, which is fine.
At 4:30 a.m. Eastern time, we get UK mortgage lending forecast for spot 4 billion.
Pound was very similar.
9 billion. Mortgage approvals forecast 64.9k, prior 64.53k. Bank of England consumer credit forecast 1.7 billion, prior 2.077 billion, and UK M4 money supply prior 0.8%.
But there's no clean entry, so build up, took out all these levels. Then we had like so lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. That wasn't really a clean entry. You know, you can force entries wherever you want to, but then you're deviating from what's a clean, clear cut trade. I don't like doing that. I know loads of traders on M1 who would have took an entry from here. Loads of traders. I don't know loads of traders who took an entry from here. It's about picking the quality zones, innit? We've got this little support level here as well. I'd like to see price peg into that, give another reaction, consolidate, New York come, take out this entire level, and then fly higher. I don't know if it's going to happen though, but so I would like to see. It'd be nice if I see that. Right, so what we say now, boys, I still want to go long on gold and silver. I just need a better level to go long at. What's your opinion, Wangi? Yusuf? Also, Yusuf, how's your GU long doing? Because GU's falling here. I don't know where your entry was or your SL. Probably sit on M5 to be honest, on silver, because I can't find any clean support level. The only kind of like support level I could say is 97.5 to about there on silver, which sits us around how much percent? 18 to 19.5% drop, which is a nice level actually. I quite like that. So that's lining up with a nice little demand zone, quite good. 50.28 to my final in that structure. Okay, 50.28. Yes, ready in that level, yeah. So let's do 50.20 to 30 or 40. Yeah, it's already tagged, and it dropped all the way down to 13. So that would have already been a 150 pip drop. I think we're gonna keep coming down, bro. I think we're gonna keep coming down. Silver's doing another move, I think. Yep, Silver's doing another push. We're getting some lovely moves right here, man. Lovely moves. If anyone's on the M1 just following this bit of volume, you just scale into that, just sell. The minute you get that, just take it out. And the minute you get another push down, just sell. You can make some good money, but
UK mortgage lending
a bit risky, man. Because you never predict how big the drops are going to be.
Forecast 64 spot 9k, prior 64 spot 53k. Bank of England consumer credit forecast 1 spot 7 billion, prior 2 spot 077 billion. UK M4 money supply prior 0 spot 8%.
Israeli destroys rival is pre-planned and part of cooperation between United States and Israel militaries. F you Israeli scumbags. Sorry about that, boys. Anyway, close to break even. It's coming down slowly. Where's your break even? What figure? We should see upside from there. We should. Because that's I think that's probably a 4 hour or a daily. It's a daily demand zone. I think we're gonna keep dropping, bro. I think we're gonna keep dropping on gold and silver. GU, I think we are gonna keep going higher. I wouldn't be surprised if DXY comes up to, for example, oh well, you got that 4 hours there in Avenue, so I'd like to see a rejection from around 96.9, so about there. So it comes into that 4 hour zone, and then it actually starts to reject. So damn it. Here on DXY, I'll just mark it as weekly liquidity in it, just for the sake of it. But I like to see DXY come to around about here and then start to reject on that level. Gold's pushing down. Silver's coming for 100. This is crazy, bro. This
1
is
minute
crazy.
remaining. I'll lead with Bank of England consumer credit.
I had a feeling, bro, yeah, there's a bad idea to scale in longs right now, or earlier on, or even Asia, or last night all over here. I had a really bad feeling. If we're gonna get this mass liquidation event here of aggressive profit taking, yeah, which is what that massive move is, profit taking, and then we got a slow pullback there, and then you've got all of Asia dropping off here. That to me is just, I don't know, it's just signaling that you can't find buyers. I was already tagged out. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just signaling we can't find buyers in this market. I think they're definitely going to step in 150%, because I think we all kind of have an idea that this war is coming, or attacks are coming, especially if the destroyers landed in Israel. That's obviously a big thing.
1.5 billion, 1.5 billion, lower than forecast, 1.7 billion. UK mortgage lending 4.6 billion, 4.6 billion higher than forecast, 4.4 billion. Mortgage approval 61k, 61k lower than forecast, 64.9k. And UK M4 money supply 0.3%.
That's alright, Yusuf. BE is better than SL, bro. Oh, we got indices taking a tumble as well, apparently. Let's have a look at indices. No. Need to get rid of all of them. Okay. Nasdaq down 1.1%. S&P down 0.9% almost. US 30 down 0.66. So US 30 is held, but Nasdaq and S&P are really down. We got the VIX spiking up 11% to 18.8. That's interesting. We're getting some volume coming into the market, obviously. I love the VIX. VIX is a really good thing to look at. Bitcoin's extending its losses down by to 82.4, 82.3, down 2.3%. CHF-JPY surprisingly sat pretty much neutral. Euro GBP neutral. Euro JPY up. You know, looking at cross pairs and stuff like that is really good, because it gives you a better idea of what's going on in the market. If you find out what's correlated to oil, what's correlated to risk and stuff like that, it really helps you kind of pinpoint things. Oil was down more than 1%, I think. Now it's reduced that to minus 0.6. I see oil going up, especially if attacks are triggered. Mwangi, it looks like we're late on the oil trade, bro. The technicals were there, the entry was there, but we didn't really have anything to like give us an extra edge on the geopolitics. And I don't trust trading oil purely on technicals either. EU making a lovely tap right off of that trend line to see buyers stepping again. I like that. I actually very much like the look of that. Oh wait, let me go to VIX on the weekly chart. Yeah, see, look, we're pushing up. We're pushing up on the VIX. Personally, I prefer it between like 20 and 23, 24. That's when you get like nice volume in the market. Oil at 65. Yeah, it was at 67 before, bro. I'm sure oil was at 60. Oh, it's 66. It was 66.5. I thought it was 67, but 66.5. Now, if you would have taken that right here, you would have been really good, Mwangi, but remember we spoke about we need another catalyst in it. It seems like the market already priced it in before the catalyst even occurred, which is annoying. But obviously, to me, what's more important is getting the job right, and like your analysis is correct. You're on the right side of the market. So that's the main thing. Kind of, you're right with what you were looking at. So yeah. Oh, yo, Amal. Welcome, bro.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Welcome. Bitcoin's dropping even more. Let's go to Bitcoin. Oil is too volatile. It is, Yusuf, because you've got a lot going on, haven't we, geopolitically? So there's a lot of volume in the market. In DXY, there's a lot of volume in metals. I bet even platinum and palladium have done really good, actually. Yeah, look, even platinum's down quite a lot, to be fair. From these highs here, platinum is down 23. Yo, that's not bad, you know. What's platinum correlated with? Let's have a look at. Wait, ChatGPT, where are you? Platinum isn't a pure metal like gold. It's industrial, biggest driver. Correlates with global growth, manufacturing, especially autos, which makes sense with Trump's trying to stimulate the manufacturing side of things. Platinum and palladium spread, they substitute for each other. 70% of supply comes from South Africa. Labor strikes, power shortages, political rise. Right, okay. So there is geopolitics in relation to platinum and palladium. Okay, so supply disruptions in South Africa and Russia matter more than Middle Eastern wars when it comes to platinum. Platinum is used for 40% of catalytic converters. Right. Catalytic converters, jewelry, chemical, petroleum refining. Petroleum refining. Wait a second. That's going to go up because of oil. So platinum might have a link with oil then, possibly. So ultimately it's an industrial metal wearing a precious metal suit. Okay, that's interesting. So platinum's got some interesting stuff going on there. I gotta go now. Come to say hi. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, Yusuf, if you're still here. If I missed you, then my bad. Bro, the Binance owner manipulates the market so much. Probably does. I wouldn't be surprised. Rug pulls on Bitcoin, lad. So I think actually, Mwangi, I think platinum's not a bad shout either. if we want to take like 0.01 in platinum, 0.01 in gold, 0.01 in silver, I think all of them have great upside potential. What's the average drops on look at what the drops are. You know, I'm gonna add this to no, how do you want to change the color? Yeah. Sorry. We can add that all the way over here to metals and oils and Bitcoin. I think it sits more within that level. Let's look at the pullbacks then. So how aggressive are the pullbacks? 23%. That's quite big. 13%. 14%. That's more of a trend. 13%. 15%. 10%. We don't seem to get that massive swings. You get more trends, really, I think. I think realistically, bro, if we've got a 23% discount going on right now, that's not a bad shout. What about palladium? The spreads are really bad on palladium. I think I'll probably stick to platinum, but I'll keep an eye on this as well. How do you like do separations, like partitions? Aha, there you go, section 1. I don't really mean that. That looks like a bit more cleaner, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm very fascinated by this. Oh, gold's coming down again. Gold is coming down again, boys. Are we gonna hold this trend line or not? There you go. We've officially got a 17.8% discount on silver. Gold is still pushing down. I'm really unsure of what to do. I think it's best to sit on the sidelines and wait rather than trying to force a trade. Patience is more better, that's for sure. CZ. I don't trust all these people anyway, to be honest, man. 99, yo, volume's coming back again. We just had an 18.6% drop. Wow, 18. We're coming for 19%. This is a massive move in the market. I think the market's lost trillions. They mean like 1,000 pips, hundreds like pennies. Mwangi, you touched that 300 pip SL. I don't know how big yours would have been if you were to obviously taken that trade. We're getting some huge sell-offs in the market, massive profit taking. Buyers are just not able to hold any level at the moment, or any percent discount anyway. Psychological levels are failing basically. 627. We're officially down 19.2%. Yo. Massive moves on the downside. Massive moves on the downside. Wow. Let's do 96. This is lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. Because we're just gonna see like fantastic discounts coming. Look at that. This is brilliant, man. Look at this. Like, for you. There you go, 97. Wow, we're getting some lovely moves here. Now looking for buys. 96. Wow. This is a massive day. This is absolutely brilliant. We're getting some big moves here, man. Huge moves. That's 21.9, 22.7, 23.5. So I think that was 21.9, wasn't it? 21.9, 22.7, 21.9. $23.5. This is absolutely amazing. I'm telling you guys, the upside on this is gonna be amazing if you manage to catch it. Like, I'm talking serious upside move. war chest ready with $30. But then if you can even do a 0.01 lot, you'd have to have an absolute sniper zero drawdown entry. You can't even do per minute. Leverage, mate, leverage. 1 million to 1. Let's go.
Wow! Beautiful!
Flip, lad. Quick flip, lad. 1,000 leverage, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Straight up. For you. Straight up, man. I'm gonna full port all of my accounts. Full port all of them. Go bang, make 150 million, or go bust, become homeless. Let's go. So how far has gold extended? 98.2. So gold is down 11.7%, man. 11.71. That's a big move, bro. Like in 2 days. That's a big move in 2 days. Like a proper move, man. Can I just... Now silver's down nearly 20%. Wow. I think I might layer in at... Wait a second. No. Look. Wait a second. I don't know if silver's gonna hold this level or not, but I would like it if silver holds this level here. That's the only level we've got right now, though. You could basically say that we're hoping for buyers to step in on a 20% discount pretty much. I am gonna probably take a stab at 95. I'm thinking about taking a stab at 95. Let's have a look how much of a drawdown I can afford on a $310 account. Need to do maths, mate. Quick maths. Which is the best level? This is the question, innit, man? This is the question. I feel like this is a solid level, especially after a 21%, maybe 22%, maybe 23, 24% drop. I think that should be a solid level. So I'm thinking 94.5. And I would need to sustain. Caught the gold waterfall. My guy. On my £310 account, I don't have enough leverage or balance to work with doing shorts and longs. there's not enough margin. So 10% of my account would put us at 90.1. Which is that much, but I'm happy with the 4 or 350. So 19, so basically 91.
At 5 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Eurozone unemployment rate forecast 6.3%, prior 6.3%. Eurozone GDP quarter on quarter forecast 0.2%, prior 0.3%. Year on year forecast 1.3%, prior 1.4%.
You know, if I had more money in my account, 100% I would have just put like 0.01, 0.01 on the shorts in it, because I can't afford it to do a reversal to take me out to then drop again, because I don't have enough margin in my account. Buying, Sahad was selling gold, which was a good shout. Risk it for a biscuit, mate. Mine's on it. So 25%. And that's at 91. If go wrong, I go hungry. Okay, no problem. Be prepared for early Ramadan. Be prepared for early Ramadan act. Yeah, get me act. On the 0.01, using 10% of the account balance, I can have the SL at 89.9. But there, if I was to use 10% of the account of the profits, oh yo, that's a sticky one, you know.
One minute remaining. I'll lead with Eurozone Eurozone GDP quarter.
Best practice. Go hard or go home, or in your case, go hungry, go home. silver. Oh, you're going for silver. Yeah, I'm going for silver, innit? And then for gold, I'm still not sure. See, silver gives a clean level, bro. Silver's literally given a clean level.
Zero spot 3%, 0.3% higher than forecast.
Silver,
0.2%.
what silver?
GDP year on year.
Yeah, I buy
1.3%,
silver.
1.3% as expected.
Oh,
Eurozone
buy
unemployment
silver.
rate 6.2%, 6.2% lower than forecast, 6.3%.
Oh, buy silver. What else are we seeing about wars and stuff? Silver. Oh, silver. Oh, pen silver. इतना अच्छा ना कुछ जाने हो. Oh, pen silver. मैं तू साके आना चाहना बैंक तू पैसे दे ते लाई ते. If it starts pushing up from here, bro, swerving me by freaking 100 pips, yeah, that'd be hardcore funny, like bare funny. Hey, GJ took that level. Wait, did he give an entry? Wait, where was the invalid zone? Was here. Oh, silver है. Oh, silver. आप कैसे हो silver? Travel the silver. Look at Boldy. What do you mean? Okay, so there was a zone to go along. We would have took a L. Silver and Boldy. Go Boldy the silver. I think this is just giving people early hope that yeah, we're gonna go long. I think it's still gonna keep going down. I think it's still gonna keep going down, lad. So we did an 11.7% drop. Actually, that is a comfortable drop, to be fair. That's a lot for gold. So I've got my limit set. Hey, for yo. Ah. Silver drops 2 times. Yeah, of course it does, yeah. Because it's pretty much double the volume. Or percentage or whatever you call it. Nah. But if you'd have taken it here, you'd been alright. That one's a bit risky. But it is valid. That is completely valid. But this is probably more of a cleaner zone here, to be honest. I think it's going to come back.
According to the Interfax, Kremlin says Trump asked Putin to create conditions for talks.
I think it's going to come back. If it doesn't come back on his left me, bro, I'd rather be left than get slapped. I'm buying at high levels and taking a L. Remember capital preservation.
Well, hello everybody, this is Dono.
Capital what? All have started.
If you're a
What has
real day
started?
trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
But IG, I need to wait for my interview in like 3 years. Why do you think I'm focused on my personal account so much? There you go. We're starting to make the wick rejection on the M15. Mwangi's confusing us with his top tier English. Gold struggling to hold 5k. Look at it. It's struggling to hold 5k. I think we should see another drop down. If we do, I would consider getting in. If we don't and price runs without me, it's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, it's fine. It is what it is, you know. We're making another leg down, I think. Keep an eye on the volumes coming in. If the volume's coming in like an absolute tank, I'm gonna keep moving my entry to deeper levels so I don't get absolutely munched by the market. So it's coming down even more. This is why patience is king. Sabr. Payout for QT. I think he's talking about QT. I haven't had the payout yet because I need to do my risk interview, so God knows how long that's gonna take. Long time, possibly. Long time. This is the graphics card I want, bro. 2,855. Oof, I really want it. For you, man. अच्छा I silver. I think you can get another leg to the downside. And keep waiting on that. Are you in silver trader, Mal? Mangi asked. I'm just looking for CPUs really quickly whilst I'm looking at the charts. See if there's any good deals on. I messaged one guy who's got one for... Where's the messages? Yeah, 489. 486 apparently open, never used. So condition's supposed to be brand new. The pins look brilliant on it. They look brand new. The pins. So I'm gonna offer him like 440, 450. If he takes it, I'll buy it. Be opening with the gap, better be on the right side. I was hoping for it to push down further and tag mean, but if it doesn't, it's fine. But the M15, I do like that candle. That candle I don't like. Let's see how this candle looks. Let's see what happens. I feel like this is another leg to the downside, honestly. Oh man, for you. I'll probably cut the stream here, guys, and then keep you guys updated in the Discord if I do take that silver long. But if we start to see volume coming in, then there's a huge likelihood that I've probably been served, which is fine because, as I said, I don't have that much drawdown on this account to use because it's such a small account. After taking that 480 out. But it looks good so far. The volume looks quite good. Yeah, it looks all right. The only issue I have is this just a pullback for another push down? Which is what I'm kind of suspicious of. Got this little level here. Let's see what happens around here. If it holds this level or if it drops. If it keeps dropping again with a lot more momentum, I'm gonna try and keep pushing my entry down and down and down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, still pushing down. Yeah, and on M1 you can get loads of breaks of structure and they might not even be valid when you got such high volume on gold. So yeah. We've had an internal break, but that's not anything amazing to go off of. Yen pairs are quite choppy. But actually, no, pound is choppy. USD JPY is not bad. GBP, yeah, GBP problem, I think. I think it's a GBP issue. Price come right into that level. Yeah, 11.7 wasn't it? Yeah. 2.5%. M30 looks good. Flipping out, my nose is like a faucet. There, nose blocked. That works. Now I just sound like an idiot. Two people shared the payout. Okay. Plus 10% compensation. Okay. We're pushing up. Bro, my nose is leaking like mad, yeah, so I just got tissue stuffed up there, innit? Guys, do me a favor, hit like if you haven't. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can't wait to study options, man. I'm really getting excited for that. That's going to be so much fun. I'm off, guys. See you Montag. Probably tomorrow, yeah. That's fine. Peace out, Wangi. I'm gonna stick around for another 5-10 minutes, then I'm gonna go as well if nothing happens. Oh, Monday. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I forgot it's Friday today. Peace out, bro. Have a good one. Oh. Oh, Harune, what are you looking at? How long have you been trading? I forgot. I don't know if you kind of can't talk or not because you're not working or whatever. I only stared at gold. We give it another 5-10 minutes, or actually one more M15 candle. Yeah, so give it 12 more minutes. If I don't see price coming down, I'll leave it. And I'll probably look at what it does in New York session, because in New York session we might get another leg to the downside. I need to get that challenge. Which one? Oh, they got 20% off or something. I said like I was asking how long have you been trading? And what they got like 20% off, I'm guessing, innit? That's probably not bad, to be fair. Two odd years on and off, yeah. I like to look at that candle so far. Just keep pushing down. Is it what is it? 20% off? We can have a look if you want, innit? Let's have a look for some discounts. Discounty. Yeah, hello, and 20% off for your first purchase. That's not bad, bro. What's Funding Pips Pro? Or is that like a one step? Oh no. Tuesday, bi-weekly, on demand, monthly. Ah. Profit target 10%. Oh, so if you do the 10% target, Oh, the drawdown's the same. It's only $30 more. How much is 100k? 100k with a 10% TP versus an 8% TP. It's a $40 difference. Yo, that's not bad for 2%. Minimum trading days, 3 days. Okay, so they let you use 0.01 lot as well. They've not done all the stupid stuff yet that most people have. Swap free for 10%. I wouldn't do that anyway. So how much is it? Code hello. Copy. 100. It's only crap to have 100k. Like, why do you not have 200k, bro? Oh. Okay, so you've already been with them before. I've never been with them. Have I signed it? Have I got an account with them? I don't think I have signed in with them. Signing in. Okay, it signed me in. Buy challenge. 2-step. Hips. Don't need swap free. 100k MetaTrader 5. They use the code hello. And there's $423 for 100k. That's not, you know, if they literally did trade copier, yeah, I would do it, but they don't allow trade copiers, so I can't. Otherwise I completely would. Yeah, but they don't allow it, so. Oh well, no problemo. The 200k 2-step in it. Yeah, they're a good firm. It's just they don't allow trade copying, which is annoying. Others are gone with them as well, innit? I do rate them. I think they're a really good firm. You know what, Harune? I might call it on the stream, you know, and then come back for New York session. See if New York does another melt, and then if it does, hop in some buys, and then potentially see if I can hold for the weekend. Yeah, cool. I better do some work too. Yeah, just see what happens in New York session for gold and silver. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll be in Discord if I trade. But yeah, alright, TK bro, take it easy. Have a good one. I'll see you guys on Monday or in Discord if I trade New York. Peace.